Okay guys, welcome to the Asprey. You're watching Meandmygolf TV.
And today we're answering a Facebook question on how to stop the pull and the hook. It's time to take charge of your game.
Okay, so today's question's through Facebook from Jeff Blair. So Jeff said that he struggles with a pull and a pull hook, but also hits the golf ball low with his woods. He's saying he's struggling to get the airborne get the ball airborne compared to his playing partner. So it's something that he's really noticed, that he wants to improve his consistency. And that word comes up a lot, Piers.
It comes up every week. Yeah.
So whenever we hear the ball's going left and it's hooking, that means that the club face is closed to the path, but especially when it's hooking. So we're going to show you today, and we're going to talk about really how the backswing influences or can influence the spin on the golf ball. And we're going to give you 2 checkpoints, Jeff, of how you can check to make sure that your face is in a good place or a good position throughout the backswing. And we often see that generally if the ball does hook, Piers, it's more to do generally with the face position in the backswing.
Yeah, for sure.
More so with the better players, it's actually more of a downswing. But for the sort of the average golfer, the backswing certainly has a big influence. So we're going to go through at least first checkpoint here. Then if Piers takes his setup, and we're just going to go through 2 checkpoints. Now we've got a club on the ground over Piers's toe line here because this is a checkpoint for swing playing also. But Piers, can you just take us through the first checkpoint and what we want to see at that point?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if we get to what we call parallel point 1, so the club is waist high to the ground, we want this leading edge of the club to be anything from spine angle up to 90 degrees.
Okay, and
so
you can
sort of from there all the way to there we would consider to be a square. It's very difficult because we haven't got Jeff's swing, obviously. But this is where we would consider it, anywhere from there to there.
And there's no sort of, we're not going to say it must be here or it must be here. This is just a good guide between this range, and this is probably the less important than the next point that we're going to go to. But also a good checkpoint here is to make sure that club is sort of parallel to that target line.
That means wrong plane, doesn't it?
Yeah, because that influences the club face as well sometimes. So there's the first checkpoint. So, but Piers is demonstrating now the bad one. If the club gets too close, we'll see the club face now is facing the ground, and that will almost certainly lead to some.
Yeah, you're in a bit of trouble here. I mean, this can be influenced by the swing or by the grip. There's a few factors that go into this, but generally, if someone's here, there's a good chance they're going to hit it low and they're going to hit it left.
Definitely, yeah. They're taking all the loft off the club face there. So there's the first checkpoint. Okay, let's go to the top of the backswing. Let's just do a slightly shorter swing, Piers, so we can see actually this.
Okay.
So the top of the backswing there, what we're looking for, if we just come down a little bit shorter, Piers, that's it. What we want to see is that the leading edge matches the lead forearm. Okay, so if the club face is closed, what we're going to notice is that club face is going to point more towards the sky, and now it is not matching this lead forearm. Now, as we said earlier, this is more important than this checkpoint because sometimes you see people who get it sort of okay there, maybe even slightly closed there, but they can square it off at the top. Yeah. And the later in the golf swing that the club is closed, the more chance it's going to go left.
Oh yeah, we still see a lot of people, in fact, slice from there. So that's that can still happen from there. As you said, the further up it goes, if we start going skyward there, then we're really in a little bit of trouble there. So
and it's definitely it's going to struggle to get that ball airborne. So if we do that again, Piers, then the reason we're sort of doing this today, again, you guys out there, this is something that you can check quite easily. First of all, this one is the easy one to check. You don't need any mirrors or anything to do. You can just check that face position here with that club on the ground. The second one is a little bit harder. You need some good flexibility in your neck if you've got to check all the way around there. But this is something that your playing partners can check. Or even if you've got the mirror down the driving range or even in the garden, you'll be able to see if that leading edge matches that.
The best way really is to video it, and as you said, Andy, the playing partners, they will see the club at the top because of the change of direction. It's slower, obviously, but the best way is to video it. And your cameras, all these cameras now on the mobile phones and whatever, will pick up that position, so you'll be able to see whether you're in a good position there. For sure.
So it's quite an easy one to check. So the backswing, as we always talk about, is so influential of making a good downswing. So if you're hitting the golf ball low left, checkpoint 1. Face between spine angle and 90 degrees. Checkpoint 2, face matching the lead forearm. If you can get the club in a reasonable position in those 2, then you've got every chance then of hitting that golf ball higher for a start, and it's certainly going to help eradicate that left shot or that hook shot that you're getting as well there. So, Piers, let's hit a shot. I want to just see what you can do. I know you're.
This helps me because my backswing, I tend to get a little bit too close, if anything. I tend to miss that window on the backswing. Okay, then I have to compensate on the downswing.
Just rehearse that first move.
Yeah, I remember, was it Chris DeMarco, wasn't it? Chris DeMarco would do one of those, wouldn't he? You get it very, almost open there. As do a few others. Right, shall I hit this one?
Yeah, give it a go.
Okay. Oh, not bad. Bit down the left, but no hook to that, was there?
No hook to that, yeah.
If anything, a little cut on it.
Yeah, okay, so hopefully there, Jeff, you'll understand now actually what the face should be doing, what you know, the guidelines. Again, there's no definite in the backswing, but there's good guidelines that you can have to see if yours is doing maybe in a closed position. So hope that helps the rest of you guys understand what the club should be doing as well. So post your comments down below. If there's any problems, again, you guys have out there, please post them. We want to answer as many questions as we can. You are fueling our channel to provide you and help you improve your game. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
All right, shot 3. Come on, get it even better. Oh, I think I've pushed it. Come on, make sure.